What's going on, guys? Back here with the picks video for the NFL this week. But before I do that, let me give shout out to Cartoon for Life. Welcome to HDII TV. Kwame Brown best like stop. Who did it this time? The Little Brothers, Grub Zero. All the people that are usually in the panel. KC, T, Nick, Chris Cervantes, and I forgot to mention him last video. I'm not gonna forget this video. The OG Uncle Frank. Always got your boys back. And to the rest of my mind. So I'll be AJ Graves. AJ does have a music channel called Look Him Up. So that shout out's out of the way. Uncle Moore, shout out to Uncle Moore. Shout out to Joel. Joined the panel last night, and speaking of which, just left a comment on my video that I dropped before. Salute back to you, Joel. And also on the sports side, then with Coach Allen. On the sports side, shout out to my guys at Let's Talk Jets, my guy Brendan at the Hawksnest, and my guy SP Talk Sports, and the two. Actually, I'm gonna give more shout outs because I can shout out to my guy Let's Talk with Hayden, who's live right now talking about the World Series. And yeah, that's it. With that being said, let's get in to the video. Now, these are my picks for the week. We got the Panthers, the Falcons. Which defense is gonna step up? I'm thinking the Panthers defense.
It's hanging on by its tiny little threads.
Is more likely to step up, but I would see it being a shootout. But the Panthers still win. But do I trust Sam Darnold? Never mind. I'm switching the pick to the Falcons. I apologize. Next, we got the Titans versus the Colts. I'm taking the Titans. Next, we got the Dolphins versus the Bills. Bills and the blower. Next, we got the Bengals versus the Jets. The Jets just gave up 54 points to a team last week who has their average quarterback ever done. Joe Burrow is a young, upcoming star in this can stay healthy, and he has a great young up and coming receiver, Jamar Chase, as one of his three weapons on offense, plus a good running game. I'm sorry, Jets fans, but if you thought 54 is bad, this week it's going to be even worse. And you have your backup quarterback starting, this is going to be ugly real quick. You might as well. I hope they're giving you free candy as you walk into the stadium, and or you can drink beers, because you're going to need both of those to survive this game. Bengals in a blowout. Next, we got the Steelers versus the Browns. Now, I was going to pick the Browns, but now I see Baker Mayfield is going to try to pull a tough man act and play with one arm. So I got the Steelers now. Next, we got the Eagles versus the Lions. Shout out to my boy, Detroit T. I got your Lions actually winning a game. That's this week against the Eagles. Next, we got the Rams versus the Texans. I got the Rams in a blowout bloodbath, just like the Bengals just on the Dolphins Bills. Next, we got the Niners on the Bears. I got the Bears, and that's not me, because I don't like the Niners. That's me, because Jimmy G is the starting quarterback, and it's in Chicago, and if he couldn't play in the last week at home, he's not going to be able to play in the win this week in Chicago. Plus, the Niners running game is banged up, and the Bears running game isn't. Next, we got the Patriots versus the Chargers. I wish I didn't have to pick this game, because I don't like either team. And I don't mean I don't like their team. They're, let me rephrase that. I don't mean I don't like them as teams. I just don't like the teams they have right now. But if I have to pick a winner, I'm picking the Chargers. Next, we got the Cancun Bowl between the Jaguars and my Seahawks. My head is telling me Jag, but my heart is telling me Hawk. If Pete Carroll and the Seahawks can't win this game, then everything people have been saying about Pete Carroll quitting or retiring needs to happen after this game if the Seahawks lose. So, I got the Seahawks. Next, we got the Bucks versus the Saints. I got the Bucks in a blowout because I saw the Saints offense live and in person, and it was offensive to me as a football fan. So even with the Bucks defense banged up, I'm still taking the Bucks. This last Sunday game is hard to pick. The Washington football team, Redskins, whatever you want to call them. Again, the Denver Broncos. Hi guys. Give me the Heineken, man. On the Washington football team. Because Teddy Bridgewater played horribly since he got that concussion. Week 3 against the Ravens. So I got the Washington, whatever they're called this week. Next is the 2 primetime game. The Sunday night game. The Cowboys and Vikings. If Dak plays, I got the Cowboys. If Dak doesn't play, I got the Vikings. Cowboy fan. That's why you needed that. And not Andy Dalton. Dak is one of the front runners for MVP right now. As a matter of fact, let me give my MVP list. Tom Brady, Dak Prescott, I'm sorry. Tom Brady, Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott. You can flip-flop the last 2 if you want. But those are my top 4 MVP candidates right now. And the final game, I have to pick between my brothers. I gotta pick between my boy C-Pack and my little brother Sub-Zero. We got the New York little midget, Giants against the Kansas City Chiefs. So do I take the New York Giants in an upset? Scrap, I love you. I'm sorry. but I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't see the Chiefs or the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes losing to the Giants. If that happens, let me just put it to you this way. If the Chiefs lose to the Giants, the same thing I said about my Seahawks, the same thing has to happen to the Chiefs. That's like gonna need to roll if the Chiefs lose to the Giants. And yeah, those are my NFL Week 8 picks. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you hit the share button. Share this with other people. And if you want to help the page, hit up the Cash App at Seahawks Jose. And with that being said, until the next one, God bless, God bless, stay safe, stay out of trouble, and until the next one, I'm out. Deuces.